Hey Aquarius, welcome to your monthly reading for March 2025. If it's your first time here, my name is Laura, aka Baby Curl Tarot. I am a tarot reader, astrology enthusiast, and root worker, and I like doing monthly readings for all the zodiac signs, as well as some other fun stuff here on this channel. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into your reading. Keep in mind that this is a general message, so whatever comes up, comes up. Spiritual team, Legendary Ladies Goddess deck, what messages do you have for the Aquarius Collective for March 2025? What messages do you have for the Aquarius Collective for March 2025? Let's see what we got. We have Aine, Inner Strength. Okay. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Taiki, Luck. Inner Strength and Luck. Interesting. Okay. Some of you guys may have to keep pushing yourselves a little bit until something kind of falls in your favor. That's what I'm getting from these. Let's take a look at the guidebook though and make sure we get all the messages for each of these cards. All right. Aine, the Celtic goddess of love, is guiding you to look within for strength, whether you're embracing a new path, taking a risk, or healing from past pain. Everything you're seeking is inside you. Okay. Confidence. All right. Let's see what Taiki's talking about. All right. The Greek goddess of luck, Tyche, is in your corner. She's appearing before you as a sign that your timing will be exceptionally good right now. So seize the opportunity. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So this is all about confidence and belief in yourself. Because I feel like the more confident you are and the more you believe in yourself, the more likely you are to go after what it is that you want. And then at that point, the universe will meet you halfway. So you gotta step outside of your comfort zone. Aquarius says, is what I'm getting, what I'm hearing. Okay. All right, let's get into the tarot and see what messages come up for you guys. Spiritual team, Tarot of the Divine. What messages do you have for the Aquarius Collective for March 2025? What messages do you have for the Aquarius Collective for March 2025? And Aquariuses, these beginning of the month readings for the zodiac signs tend to be on the shorter side. If you want a longer, more in-depth reading or a reading that's specifically for love, I do mid-month check-ins for all of the signs that engage with my videos the most. So if you want a longer reading, if you want a love reading, leave a like, leave a comment. And yeah, that'll let me know that you want to see more content for your sign specifically. And yeah, I'll take that into account when I go to do the mid-month check-ins in a couple of weeks. All right, what do we have? We have the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Coins reversed, Judgment, Ace of Coins reversed, and Ace of Swords reversed. You know that saying, closed mouths don't get fed? That's what I'm getting from these two here, the Ace of Coins and the Ace of Swords. If you don't speak up, no one's gonna, you know, hand you things. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys feel, how do I put this? A lot of you guys may feel like you want more out of life, but you aren't really sure, you know, how to get there or whether you've been doing it wrong this whole time. With the Seven of Cups, it feels like a lot of you guys try to stay on one way of doing things, not necessarily your comfort zone, but like on a straight and narrow. It's like someone who like follows the rules all the time. And some of you guys just feel like, you know, that hasn't been working out for what you well. And you feel like you just maybe have to like shake things up a little bit. Um, I don't know. But you guys also may feel a little anxiety when it comes to speaking up for yourself or speaking up for what it is that you want. Um, yeah, some of you guys may deal with what's the word I'm looking for? Some sort of like, I don't know if it's a diagnosis. Um, you know, some sort of disability or something. Because I feel like I'm getting something runs in your family for some of you. And you feel like maybe that has held you back in a lot of ways. Um, but I feel like someone is going to say something to you, or you're going to see something or hear something that kind of makes you realize, like, this isn't what's been holding you back. It's been the fact that you haven't asked for something or spoken up about something or brought something to someone's attention. Um, Interesting. Okay, let's get to the bottom of the deck and see what's going on here. Yeah, we got Six of Wands reversed. That's what I thought. A lot of you guys are frustrated or confused as to why things haven't been working out and playing out the way that you have envisioned or imagined that would. We got Knight of Cups, Three of Wands reversed, Nine of Wands, and the Moon. Interesting. I feel like some of you guys feel that you guys are at a disadvantage in life because you don't have, you may not have things other people have. You know what I mean? Specifically, what's coming to mind is like maybe you are in a, I don't know, how do I put that? Maybe you guys are trying to compete in an industry that favors people who have a lot of money to put into something, and maybe you're competing with a bunch of people that come from family wealth. Does that make sense? That's what I'm getting from this now. It could still be a disability thing for some of you, but I feel like for a lot of you, some of you may not feel like you have enough money to invest in something to get it off the ground, or you feel like you don't have a family support system or like a network or something to make this happen the way that you think it should be done. And I feel like there's kind of like this little angel, not an actual angel, but a very kind person or a very knowledgeable person kind of coming in and offering you a little bit of like, words of advice or just some encouragement and saying, hey, you know, you actually don't need what you think you need to make this happen. What you really need is X, Y, and Z. Have you thought about angel investors? Have you thought about, I don't know, sharing on social media or, just putting whatever it is that you want out there? I just feel like people, you may have someone coming to you to help you, but I feel like they're going to share something with you that says, like, you got to put yourself out there more. Like, people aren't just going to come to you. You have to be the one to, like, push yourself out there and put yourself in front of the right people. Does that make sense? And some of you guys may have been really self-conscious about whatever this is with this Nine of Wands. Um, because you feel like it's not as good as other people's. Maybe it doesn't look as put together or polished or whatever. Um, but I feel like there is an aspect of this that maybe is lacking from other people's version of this. Let's say this is an app, like you created an app or something, okay? Maybe it's a little rough, maybe it's not as polished, maybe it's not as pretty or as cute or, has all the bells and whistles, but it has a function. The function of it is better than other apps out there. It has a unique feature that actually is more valuable than other people's apps. Does that make sense? That's what I'm getting from this. And I feel like someone recognizes that in you and they see the vision that you have, but they're like, why aren't you doing more to put this out there? Like, why aren't you showing this off? And you're like, well, it's not that good, or, it's not perfect. And they're like, screw perfect. Like, it can be perfect with the right funding, but people don't know you exist to give you their money. Does that make sense? That's what I'm getting from this Aquarius is like, yeah, all these fears, all these, like things that you think don't make you good enough actually make you stand out from the crowd. Like, it's the hidden things that make you more valuable than what you think. You got to get out there and you got to start putting yourself out there. Okay. Um, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, Aquarius. This is a very specific message, but I feel like a lot of you Aquariuses are very innovative people, very unique people. So maybe this will resonate for more of you than I think. But yeah, I just feel like a lot of you guys have a great idea, have a great something. And if you put yourselves out there, like your luck could significantly change. And so you just have to have the confidence. You got to know how to share this with the world and talk about it and big yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. I know you guys got it in you. So start putting yourselves out there more. Start finding those avenues of and ways of getting this out into the world. I think that, you know, there are going to be opportunities if you can get out of your own head. Does that make sense? All right, I'm going to go ahead and close out the reading with our final deck. Again, I know it's a short reading. If you want to see a longer one, make sure you engage with this video so I know to keep you guys in the running for a mid-month check-in. All right, spiritual team, daily crystal inspiration. What final messages do you have for the Aquarius collective for March 2025? What final messages do you have for the Aquarius collective for March 2025? All right, what do we got? Lemurian quartz, practice patience. Okay. Yeah, practice patience in terms of like, you're not going to see the growth you want to see. It's not going to happen as fast as you want it to happen, because you're right. You're not making this happen with dad and mom's money or Uncle Jim's money, right? So it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of patience, a lot of time, a lot of effort to get this in front of the people you want it to get in front of. And it's going to take a lot of convincing. It may take a lot of meetings. It may take a lot of fine tuning, a little bit of advice, feedback, criticism, whatever. So be patient with yourself. Be patient with this process. But I feel like if you can persevere, you can make this happen. All right. What else? Chrysoprase, allow yourself to receive. Okay. Some of you also may feel like if you take people's money, you're not doing it on your own. Huh. Okay. Some of you might be hard headed about that. Like you have to get it out the mud by yourselves. But honestly, like accepting financial backing is not a bad thing. Like maybe not everybody has that, but like I don't know, especially if you're not the kind of person that's accepting like $1 million. Like if you're accepting a couple $100 or like $1,000, like that's really not a whole lot in the scheme of things, especially if you're building something from the ground up. Like any little bit of help goes a long way. And I think being appreciative of those people that want to see you succeed and that are willing to see you succeed or put something into that to help your dreams come true, I think is, I don't think there's any shame in that. Does that make sense? All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have Lapis Lazuli. Make a decision. Do you want it or not? Is what I just heard. Do you want this or not? Are you going to go for it? Are you going to, I mean, really push this? Or are you just going to keep staying where you're at? But I feel like something needs to change within you or in the way that you are going about this. And some of you guys may be really hard headed. I'm just going to say it. Some of you guys might be really hard headed. May think that, you know, the path you're going down is what needs to be done and how it needs to be done. But I feel like there are other people that are going to tell you, like, hey, you could do it this way. And as someone who's been there before, blah, 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 X, Y, and Z, whatever advice they give you. Okay. But I feel like you guys have to make a decision to be more receptive to either advice or physical assistance, financial assistance, whatever it is. Yeah, some of you guys could be closed off to criticism or feedback too. All right. Um, yeah, I mean that's basically what I'm seeing, Aquarius. Is like I said, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know if this resonated for you. Maybe share this with another Aquarius if you think it might resonate for them. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. If you want to see more content from me, I'm also on Instagram and TikTok. My handles are below in the description box if you want to find me there. Again, just thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you guys stay safe, healthy, and blessed until the next time I see you. Have a great day, week, month, whatever. And I truly hope I get to see you again next time. Bye.